syllables. So the next is O.
Openness. This is O.
Openness.
Not that O. It's a different O.
Openness is really important to me for a perspective from a woman, because when I think of openness, I think about how women relate to other women and how women act towards other women. Actually, I think about this with a lot of these acronyms, but especially with closeness and openness and understanding, those three things. When a woman has a best friend who's a woman, like her sister or her mother or her daughter or her best friend who she's had forever, there are no secrets between them. So when your girlfriend comes to you and she's like, oh, I learned some information or whatever, and you're like, well, tell me. And she's like, I can't tell you because I'm not allowed to tell you. Maybe it's none of your business, you know, and you're not allowed to like tell them. The other girl will be like, well, I won't tell anybody, just tell me. And the first girl will often tell her under the strict guidelines that she doesn't tell anyone else, right? It happens all the time. Girls, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a reason we do that. One, it's because we want to be close to each other. We want confidants. We're like pack animals. We like to be in a group, and we don't have any secrets in the group. So, especially if we're really close to each other. And also, when you tell a girl a secret, you are thereby, they're acting lovingly towards her. It is a special act towards her. Mm-hmm. She's your confidant. It's a special thing for girls. Best friends, girls, my girls out there, all my friends, and girls who have girlfriends, we all do, understand that. When your girls are your people. And so you're close to them. Now, that's one way to look at it. And that is a great way a man can show love to his girl.
Yeah, I would say this one takes a little bit of practice, right? Because for guys, or maybe not all guys, but for me at least, it's a little counterintuitive. Because I get that you need it. You know,
right.
I understand that, certainly.
Yeah.
And I understand about, that you want me to open up. You want me to talk about my feelings and my difficulties and have talked to you about your feelings. And but that sort of like open kind of feely conversation is kind of hard. Mm-hmm. And it's definitely not something that I think most guys are built to be able to do naturally. But guys, it is something that you can do, for sure. You just have to kind of learn, right? Sort of teach yourself to do it.
Yeah.
And to be honest, once I read the book and I started talking to you about it, I loved you enough that it was really not that hard for me to learn.
Right.
You know?
Well, openness is all about sharing your thoughts, being forthcoming with your thoughts and your intentions, including her in your day, including, asking about her day, just being really open about what you guys are doing and how you're living your life, and being very communicative towards each other about what is going on in your brain. Mm-hmm. And maybe men necessarily don't do that very often, and women do it all the time. So when you do that, it makes me feel very, very close to you and makes me feel very, very loved.
Yeah, I feel like the natural setting for most guys.
Patrick is very, very good at that also.
Thank you.
He's very good at all of this.
I think the natural setting for most guys is to kind of internalize your thoughts.
Yeah, that's what
most guys
too.
We would sit with that thinking about nothing face. I'm thinking. But guys, thinking about something very important.
Nothing.
Like what color was Peyton Manning's jacket? Anyway, so some of the things that the book said you could do would be to just open up, share your feelings, talk. Guys, you can always pray with your wife. That's a really good thing to do.
If you're religious, yeah.
That's a very intimate thing. Just give her full attention.
Yeah.
No, like, yeah, babe, while you're reading an email on your phone or watching the game or something, you know, no over the shoulder, Just really open up and talk to her. And it kind of goes hand in hand with closeness, right?
Yeah. Yes, very much. The
Face to face.
The first three really go together quite well.